Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BAHASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one don't don't store your treasures here on earth. Don't store your treasures here on earth. Call halal Yahawah Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Call halal Yamla Alahayana with Yahawah Bahashim Yahweh Shai. And something that's on my spirit, and as the title reads, don't store your treasures here on earth. And there's only a handful of days left still in this 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. And you know there's been all kind of stuff that's been happened in this 2024. There was a so-called assassination attempt on the presidential elect Donald Trump. More inflation, more protests. You still got Russia and Ukraine that have been warring for over 1,000 days. The whole situation with the Israeli Palestine, they've been warring for over 200 days. Um, More and more chariot sightings, things happening in the heavens, devastating floods, and you got fires, and death is increasing. People are waxing worse and worse. And we know this place, America, Babylon, is on a financial throughout the world, but we know ultimately this place here, America, Babylon, is on a financial decline. This whole Babylon system is it's on its way out. It's on its way out. The people want a change. They need a new system. You see? The people want to change, man. They need a new system. And in this place, America, Babylon, the people are depending on man. They're not seeking the Lord and trying, and praying, for him um to destroy this place. They want this place to go on, and this is America is the valley of the shadow of death. This is the most wickedest place on earth, man. And the Lord's he's doing away with this place. Now, they expect um this new president, or former and new elected president Donald Trump, to come in and to save this place here, America, Babylon. Because inflation, it hasn't gone nowhere, and it's not going to go nowhere. But the people expect him to, um, down the prices on things, and to up, and push people's wages up, and that's not going to happen. But this place, this system it's on its way out, man. It's had its time. And this is the time where we're supposed to be seeking the Lord, because everything in this place is going to be destroyed. Call halal Yahawah Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Everything. There's not going to be no more jobs or homes or businesses or schools or none of that. It's going to be one big giant wasteland. Let me go here. Call halal Yahawah Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Let me go here. Matthew 24:2. All of this is about to be destroyed, because war, famine, pestilence, civil unrest is coming. The Lord told you through much tribulation we must enter the kingdom. There's no other way to it. But this place, America, Babylon, but this whole system, has been set up to, and it has oppressed. This whole Babylon system has was set up, and it has oppressed the Lord's people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, the tribes, the Lord's chosen people. This system has been set up to destroy us, and it has. It's not for us. And then we know Esau, Edom, the so-called white folks, the devil is in power and rulership. He controls this system. You see, and all the other nations have joined hand in hand with him, in keeping down and oppressing the Lord's people. And they've this place here, America, Babylon, they've put up a false image of the Lord. They put up a long hair, blue eyed, pale skin man, Caesar Borgia, and named him Jesus the Christ. When that's not the Lord's name, and the Lord is a Hebrew Israelite with dark brown skin and woolly hair, like it tell you in Revelations. The Savior, the Deliverer. This place is out of here, man. The Lord is destroying this place from within. There's no, there's no returning to normal. This place will never go back to normal. This is a countdown to the Lord destroying this place, but He's doing it from within. He's doing it from within. So the whole economic system and social system, religious and military system, all of this is it's on its way out. Matthew 24:2. Matthew 24:2, and it reads, it says, and Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI said unto them, see ye not all these things? Huh? See ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone. There shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. You see? So, this place is going to be a big giant desert, a wasteland. Because we know the ultimate plague, the final judgment, is going to be those ICBM, those nuclear warheads that are going to be shot off in this place. The Lord said He's going to destroy this place in 1 hour. See? He's going to destroy this place in 1 hour. And we know those ICBM, those nuclear missiles, those are the weapons. Those are part of the Lord's weapons of His indignations. They're going to be used. We already had World War I, World War II, and the weapons of destruction were used, man. This time He's using nuclear. This is that fire that He's going to use. America is going to be turned into a big, gigantic lake of fire. And the Lord is coming back to deliver His elect, the remnant, the chosen out of His people, starting with the 144,000, the prophets, the teachers, the men. That 144,000 are men. Those are the prophets, and then we know the 1/3, the remnant, the ones the men that aren't teachers but are believers on the Holy Mashiach, that are friends of the prophets, and the women and their the families of those. You see, but a good majority of our people, they trust and believe in this system, and they're going to perish. A good 2/3 of the Lord's people, right along with these other nations. But the Lord said, there shall not be left here one stone that shall not be thrown down, man. See? So you just have all type of disaster. Let me close out with this. That's coming. Let me close out with this. Let me close out with this. Call halal Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. This is a grace period to be getting yourself together and you know putting money in your spiritual bank account. Matthew 6:19, and it reads, it says, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth." You see, and this is spiritual, man, because like the scripture tells you, a natural man of the that's of the world can't understand this, because they're of the world. It says, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal." It says 20, it says, "But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal." 21, it says, "For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also." You see? So, the praying, the fasting, listening to the lessons, doing lessons, and it tells you charity. Charity kills a multitude of sins. So, listening to the brothers' videos, thumbs up, leaving good comments, praying, fasting, seeking the Lord to the best of your ability, believing on the Holy Mashiach, man. In the name, everything has to be done in the name, not in it has to be done in the correct name, not Jesus the Christ. It ain't Jesus the Christ. It isn't Allah. It isn't Yeshua. It isn't Yeshua. It's in none of those names, man. Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, the Lord's his a real name in the Paleo Hebrew, man. Everything has to be done correctly in the right name. But the Lord sees all of that, man. And by you praying and fasting and seeking the Lord in truth and sincerity, and it tells you, "He that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved." Because it's gonna get tough, man. This money system is the American dollar is out. We're moving towards the mark, the MOTB, the RFID. This is a major prophecy that's gonna take place. That's coming, and without that mark, you will not be able to buy or sell. You will be required to have that RFID, that micro CHIP. We see the president-elect Donald Trump. He's all for the whole Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. He's all for that. So the days are numbered for this American dollar. We're moving towards the digital dollar, and it's going to lead to that RFID, that micro CHIP. But all hell is coming. It's civil unrest, diseases, famine, sedition amongst men. All of this is coming, and for those that have been seeking the Lord in this time of grace, um, you've been putting um, money in your spiritual bank account, and it's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off in this time of famine. It's gonna pay off in this time of civil unrest and sedition amongst men and war, because the Lord told you that He was gonna deliver you from out of 6 troubles, yea, 7. And that he told you, my servant shall eat, and ye shall be hungry, and my servant shall drink, and ye shall be thirsty. So those that have, that are seeking the Lord, the Holy Mashiach, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, in that name, continue to keep praying, fasting, and seeking the Lord with everything you got in truth and sincerity, man. And don't worry in doing good, man. It's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off in this time of trouble, man. Shalom.